That moment when you're just chilling and then you can't find the remote, but then you realize it's far away. So then you try to use the force, but you realize that doesn't work. That moment when you're freezing your butt off and you just wish that blanket across the room would just somehow magically come to you, and then you'd be happy. But that's not how life works. So then you try to fit your whole entire 5'2" body into your pillow, only because you were too lazy to go get a blanket. That moment when you're watching a pretty bomb movie, but then you realize your headphones are on the other side of the room. So then you proceed to make a plan to go and reach for the headphones, but you actually end up crawling on the floor to go get the headphones and exert more energy than you actually would just standing up and going to get them. And then once you get them, you proceed to do push-ups and climb back into your bed after you're all sweaty. But at least you got your headphones, right? That moment when your mom leaves a note for you to go do the dishes, but then you say something along the lines of, "I'll get right on that." Then you proceed to lay on the floor and grab random objects and then open up Instagram, close it, and then open it up again 30 seconds later. Then you end up wasting more time than you actually would doing the dishes. All because you were too lazy. And then you may say something along the lines of, "What am I doing with my life?" And then you realize that mom just got home and you didn't do the dishes, so then you run out as fast as you can to go do the dishes before she actually gets in the door. Hashtag relatable. That moment when you pull out the sock drawer and you have to find one sock, but then you have to find another matching sock, but you can't find one in the jungle you call a sock drawer, so then you pick another one that doesn't even match and you just wear unmatching socks all day, and it's okay with you because fashion trends are overrated and you don't care because you're too lazy. We all have that relatable moment where we are given an assignment 6 months ahead and we know the due date. So then we all plan out exactly what we're going to be doing each day. And then you open your book and you just feel like complete death and that your attention span is terrible, and then you'll say, "I'll just do it another day." So then you pick up another assignment and then you start it, but then your brain just keeps thinking about the Netflix show that you watched the other day, and then you just can't focus. So then you say, "I'll just do it another day." When a teacher assigns you a terrible book and you don't want to read it. So then you proceed to make excuses. I mean, technically I am glancing through the pages and pictures tell more of a story than actual words. So you put it off another day. "I'll just do it another day." So then the due date comes and you realize you haven't done any of the assignments that you were assigned in 12 weeks' time. Then you have a midlife crisis and you go through every assignment very quickly and not thoroughly, which ends up being crap, and then you may say something like, "I'm gonna fail." So then you proceed to grab a baggy sweatshirt and sit down and eat some ice cream, which then leaves you feeling guilty about eating a bunch of sugar, which leads to thinking about getting fit and healthy. So then you get up and go on Pinterest and try to find the best workout plans. And once you found the best workout plan, you save it and you get up and you go do it. Or at least you get ready to do it by putting your hair up and getting that headband on and then pulling out all of your workout equipment. But then you realize that working out is really hard and you actually have to use up energy that you really don't have. So then you come to the realization that the workout life isn't for you and you'll forever be a couch potato and be okay with it. That moment when you're absolutely starving and you know you need to eat healthy, but you realize that healthy food requires prepping the food, which takes too much energy. So therefore you switch to unhealthier options that are much easier and accessible. Let's just say that slang is your absolute favorite language. That moment when you have plans with your friends, but you realize your favorite show on Netflix just got a new season. So you make this phone call.
Hello?
Hey, about tomorrow, you know how we had plans, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just really, I kind of got this, cold going on. Can we do this another time, maybe?
That didn't sound...
I swear, I'm really sick. Can we please just cancel? Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. When you're too lazy to make an outro, so you just, yeah.
You steal the air out